showed up, Oni. Leave Grandpa alone. Leave him alone. Hi.
Oni wants all the Grandpa, okay?
We're just having a stare down. How you doing, Oni? So, Oni, how was your day? Uh-huh.
Okay, what I said was not.
This is this. I'm glad this is on stream. This is the dumbest thing. So.
I just watched him get yeah. So like, I was stunned in the web, and so I just watched Bucky grapple. Like I couldn't even see the Bucky. I just saw his hook come in and pull him off the side like a freaking Looney Tunes character.
No, you don't. Taking you with me.
Okay, that was great, actually. That was pretty great, actually.
Orb! Look at him! Get him!
I realized. What are you doing, Jinpoo? What are you doing? Hello. We're at an impasse, Jinpoo. This is gonna be very fun. Oh yeah, here we go.
Slowly and carefully now. Agitate the hell out of this shit!
3 is my radar. As you saw, I use it to kind of identify where stuff is. That gun is just floating. Oh, there.
Now I'm in trouble. That's what I kept. Well, unless I get saved, I'm in trouble. Woo! I wasn't dead. I wasn't almost dead. You were almost dead. Let's see if we can do that pixel perfect. Ready? Ha ha ha! Gamer. Gamers be gaming. Oh, awful. Hi, Sal. Okay, cool. Sal appreciates the giant gold, the Mr. Satan statue. Excellent. That's the first time that's worked.
Jeff just chilling on the point, chilling on the point, chilling on the point. Jeff just chilling on the point because no one's gonna stop him. Jeff just chilling on the point, chilling on the point, chilling on the point. Jeff just chilling on the point because no one's gonna stop him.
That's called teamwork. I threw them all into a pile for you to blow up.
Oh, wait, we do want to go up. Aye, hoo-hoo. Last of my magic. Fireball into your ass. Was enough!
Hello everyone. Back here once again. With a little bit more time, Stranger. Figured it'd be nice just to kind of wrap up what was left in the basic run, show off the prep that I had been doing off stream for the New Game Plus run. And, considering, yeah, look at this is the save from when we actually beat the game, and this is where I saved after my grinding. As you can tell, slight difference in time, in playtime. Almost entirely grinding. And doing things like, you know, completing the Digi-Guide and whatnot. Which I actually posted up on the Blue Sky to show you guys, you know, if you want to see, show that off. Yeah, the field guide. Field guide is complete. Now, it seems off because the number down here is 475, and the number discovered and registered is 459. If you look between Gabumon here and this Agumon, we jump from 451 to 468. That's because there are 16 Digimon that are part of the DLC Battle Pass, whatever thing that they're doing, along with some side quests. So that's where it's missing here. So that's what's keeping me from having an absolutely full guide. Now, as you can see, our numbers are a bit larger than you probably remember. And you also have a couple new guys, so I want to show them all off. So 3, you may remember. One, of course, is our boy Pit here. He has some number. Libra also has some number. And of course, we have Dennis. We still have Mortuan, Boulder, and Traverse, but they are down here. They're not going to be part of the squad, for the most part. You can see I was actually kind of thinking about a whole bunch of different Digimon, including Little Man here. That would be, okay, these are likely the ones I'm going to bring. But I do not know how hard New Game Plus is going to be. And I've been recommending some videos for some tricks that can be done. And also, I had the vibe already that King Edamon would be an amazing tank. So we've kind of that fits up these two, and then this one is here to play with some other tricks. Should be noted that if you notice, the big thing for these three is they're actually these four are all running combo magic, and that's part of a bug. Well, I don't know if a bug, but it's a bug feature trick with Great Embrace, where if you are, well, actually, we'll probably be showing it off. So, let's see here. Yeah, I think we're going with these two. Set things off. But, well, these are all here first just to show off a thing, but yeah, so that's, when you overheal, it screws with combo magic and counts as if you're low health, so you'll always be double casting. So, permanent twin cast is really nice. That's actually why these two have lower speeds. I realized this trick after I already maxed out Pit, so Pit kind of is a bit too fast for it. But I can always mess with that a little bit if needed to. But the first thing I wanted to show off, also it should be noted that their personalities are also specific for certain things, astute and strategic. This is due to astute lets you ignore 3% of the enemy's spirit, which is their magic defense. So you ever want them to have that. While strategic actually reduces magic damage, so it makes them tankier. That's kind of the idea there. Now, to get these guys leveled up, I'm primarily used the EXP DLC area, just for ease of getting the high-level bravery items, or whatever the ones that gives you free XP. That only really got me to around level 65. And of course, I get tons of money to train the stats in the farm. But for the rest of that, we actually dealt with things here. This is kind of a known infinite farm spot. So you can actually just take your Digimon up here, park them about here.
Here we go. Ready to launch.
Go to speed 5 and auto attack, and you literally can just walk away.
Much appreciated. Everyone.
Actually, you should be a little bit further up. Yeah, you kind of park here, basically in the route where these guys will keep spawning and coming down, and let them run into you, and you get your free experience. But I wasn't just using that one trick. I was stacking it with another trick that also got revealed of the infinite, a way to get infinite Digimon for loading. So the big thing to know is that Digimon, DNA digivolving, normally, like in Cyber Sleuth, if you did that, you lost the other Digimon. In this, you can de-digivolve your Digimon and get 2 Digimon. So what happens if you have a loop that falls back into a DNA digivolution, but you did not DNA digivolve to begin with? That's where the infinite loop comes in. So in this case, this is Grand Kawagamon. You may remember him because he was actually our Tyrant Kabuterimon. He comes from that one side mission, and he comes in Zealous, and you want that because once you have your you want both these defenses and then all of the reduce of the costs for, yeah, these ones. The studies, the stats needed. And once you have that in place, you can start doing this. You digivolve into Dino Beamon. And back into Stingmon. Make sure Stingmon is your primary, which he will be. So you always just kind of... You can just mash this. And then... a Kowamon. Yeah, there he goes. The Tyrant Kabuterimon. You just digivolve him down into a Kawamon, and he is set to go back up into Grand Kawagamon, and you have your loop. This is literally all you do. We just keep going around and around, each time getting a free XVmon. And then with them, you again, like, I would get like 10 to 15 of them, and then just sit here and let them get experience too from just sitting in the boxes. And then you just take those guys and load them into whichever big boy you're trying to put into. So we're gonna put those in the Traverse, just kind of to show the proof here. There you go. There's like an extra 6 levels up in the level 70s. Very easy to do. Easy way to get a bunch of number. Rather nice. The other thing you can do for sitting here is if you want to get the... this is apparently also the best place to get immortal eggs. Unfortunately, that requires one of those to show up. Wow. Because in my grinding, I never saw one. Thank you, Stream Luck, I guess. But yes. So I need 6 of those to grab all the remaining items from Volcanismon. Because each one... well, each of the god items, I should say specifically. Well, 5 now. The other issue is actually you need 2 stat walls. And you get 1 stat wall for the end of the Royal Knights quest line. It's the only place to get one. So you cannot get everything from Volcanismon unless you do 2 full runs, which is kind of sad. I just want to show this off because also when I eventually will probably run my when I start my New Game Plus run, I will be I will want to have Aegiomon also 99. As you can see, he's only level 78 right now. So I'll likely be sitting here off stream, running the numbers until they get him up to 99. He's still going to die a bunch because I can't raise his stats more than already what they are. So
here we go. Preparation complete.
The recommended solution for him is basically just to stack some evasion on him and just try to, you know, have him as a side support. To kind of cover for problematic areas. So I really haven't updated his stuff for that yet. Yeah, things like the idea is honestly, weirdly enough, keep him in his little guy form. Double evasion. And then XR right, I think the ideas were attack reflect, magic reflect, XR extra. basically you make him into another another distraction tank, kind of like Senior Problemo here, but just not as good. So you're gonna attract Echo, use whatever reflects are needed to block the damage, and then hopefully survive everything else. That's the way to use Aegiomon in New Game Plus, from what I've heard. But yeah, so we're gonna get him up to 99 mostly through here, and in the same time, hopefully get more eggs. Also, the recommended guy for winning condition, I went with this specific buddy for AoE abuse of the trick and Libra as single target. The guide that I saw recommended using Waymon instead, because Waymon is uses less
Well done.
AP,
Great.
costs less to use the attacks. But
Good.
this guy was mentioned as an alternative, which I went for specifically because that means as a ride Pokemon, I get to ride Digimon, sorry.
Everyone.
I get to ride, you know, the Sleipnir Centaur, and I think that's kind of rad. Also, I didn't want to just fully copy like what everyone else is doing. I'm taking ideas from them, but I still want to put my own spin on it. Which is why I actually like using characters like Dennis. Which is funny because I saw a guy later recommending that he was really good because, obviously the highest difficulty you have huge numbers, and his percentile damage just shouted to me as, this is something you want to look out for. This is something to keep an eye on. But since we actually found an egg, I was not expecting that in my little conversation at the start there. We actually have one stop to make before I go and show off the fights we hadn't done yet. If the game lets me. There you go. Thank you. Now we can make another one of the godly items. And the one I actually am wanting to aim for is apparently Sky God's Thunderbolt. We want that one for the crit rate. As you can see, the idea here is do critical charge to make very large crits on your Digimans. And like I didn't even think about the first line things, like this double SP cost is going to make Holy Desire do insane damage. Yeah, as you can tell, the idea here is just also crit. Fortunately, I cannot put, you know, these on both. So I might be switching some of the items around, but it gives kind of a general idea of what we're going to be going for. That said, I think first we're going to go and hit up the Royal Knights. Because we did fight one of them. Just kind of check them out, but we did not fight the whole set. And I want to just... We're probably going to get absolutely obliterated. I do not know how, like, again, how quickly I'm going to blow through this, considering I am coming in here with...
Wow.
I didn't even see these guys here. Okay. I didn't even notice these guys here somehow. But yeah, since these are all going to be single fights, I'm going to set this up for kind of show the proof of concept here. Of how the fights are going to go. It may get kind of samey, but we'll see. So we fought you once already. Next we go you.
Ready to
Here
launch.
I go!
Oh shoot. Also, I actually need to go in and
Now it's my turn. Desire.
yeah, he can't handle this. Yeah, main idea here with
Here goes. Attract Echo. Heck yeah.
is yeah, look at that huge HP we have now, and now how this should work is if I Holy Desire, she's going to double tap it.
Holy desire.
Not that we really needed to, but that kind of gives the idea of how the build runs. Also, we need to have. We're gonna be. No, they're not gonna. The fights are not gonna last particularly long, but I still want to enjoy. Royal Knights remix theme while we do go through this list. That's 2 down. Right, Leopard Bond next.
Ready to launch.
First, love you.
Love you.
Critical charge. And now I could just be going in and doing spell boost. Oh, I was actually going to do spell boost. Yeah, keep character reversal because you Someone has also suggested going for poison because since enemies get bunches of turns.
Here goes. Attract Echo. Heck yeah.
Comes a situation of
Yeah.
sorry, I spaced out because I was thinking of the tactics there. But the idea is you use the character reversal to change your type if you have a weak type, just increase your effect. Now Leopard Bond should just explode.
Holy desire. Now it's my turn. Holy desire.
So yeah, that's kind of what we're doing for. That's the process for you next. How the new game plus single target will go, and Kentaro's Mon has Odin's Breath, which is basically a similar thing for AoE.
Love you.
It might be a bit tedious, but you're gonna be fine, so... I'll boost.
Man.
There you go, that's kind of just what you're using him to do, just kind of tank some hits while you get prepped. I don't know if you have to be at full for the double tap to work or not, but... Still just becomes a situation of...
Holy desire. Holy desire.
ensuring you have the power to just run them over. Oh, you have a card game? Can I play you? I can't. I don't know if I have or not. We'll find out together. Then Kabuterimon. Then Vadimon. Kabuterimon! Oh, he won. Blob won. I can't believe this. Beowulfon, help me, Beowulfon. Beowulfon, you failed me. I was hoping for something a little bit better than that, but okay. Shumon, please help. I set up the rat! Rat never fails me. Such is the power of rat! There we go, we clutched it. We fight him. My whole last
Ready to launch.
I think we're going to be fine, honestly. Just as a warning. Oh, I forgot to... Okay. Now, the funny thing is, if I had hit slower, I could have them both just start double casting, but considering I'm using him for buffing, it doesn't really matter too much.
Take that!
Ow. Ow. Yeah, no.
Attract Echo!
The idea here now is... What? Let's make this really mean.
Yeah.
And he's virus, so I don't even need to change anything. He's just going to hate this.
Holy desire.
Okay, I don't need to be full. I just have to be in overhealth. That's what causes the combo magic to still proc, as if you were in low health. It doesn't, due to the overflow. Now, will we be faster than X-Force, All Force Vidramon? The answer is probably.
Ready to launch.
Yeah. Love you.
Double check if this is going to do... That's fine. Okay. Spell boost. He does get to act 4 times, unlike everyone else's 3. That's how you know he's fast. So the whole thing is I might drop these for more crit boosting things. Just keep these as
Here goes. A trapped echo.
emergency situation things.
Heck yeah.
And then, what was this? So I already hit you with 2 critical charges. So you're fine, and then so... Spirit Bind. And I think the idea is you spend 2 turns just buffing and debuffing to make this horrendously nightmarish.
Holy desire. Now it's my turn. Holy desire.
And the reason why
Break.
this is such a powerful move is because it also it works even on enemies that are resistant to it because the hit lowers the resistance. You just keep slamming them with it, and you'll eventually do huge damage even if they resist it.
I'm sorry.
It's pretty wild to think about. All right. Well, what you're gonna learn is that we like to abuse things that make us horrendously strong for no particular reason.
Yeah. Love you.
Ah, you are also fast. Considering you get to go 4 times. That shows you are fast.
Here goes. A trapped
Yeah, like if
echo.
this situation where like they're gonna die in 1 hit. Again, like this is just only a,
Heck yeah.
I'm thinking because of how easy things are right now. This is built for New Game Plus hardest difficulty, and this is just normal story mode. They are not prepared for this at all. So I'm not even having to go full destructive power here.
Holy desire.
Oh wow, Alphamon actually survives this.
Holy desire.
Never mind. The weakness to light fix that. Never mind. You demonstrated your beliefs in abusing mechanics. Ooh.
Preparations complete.
So I'm getting some free pancakes. Also, I replaced my gun with break for stat debuffs, just to make things even more abusable. So what typing are you? Do I need to... Yeah, it's not gonna matter. Okay, good. So... Crit rate.
I got this. On you. Yeah. Yeah.
You have a very young voice, Magnamon.
Yeah. Ha! Attract Echo.
Yeah, I'll mess around with AGO Mons movesets depending on... what's needed.
Yeah.
The big thing to realize is that you can stack criticals up, your buffs and debuffs up to 3 times. So with the items we have on her, she already has like a 90-something crit rate. 90% crit rate.
Now it's my
You resist
turn.
light.
Desire.
What about the second time?
Yeah. Ta.
Okay, that's actually smart.
Ta. Heck yeah.
So with that, actually, we're actually going to see Winnie Condition come in here. Because Winnie actually can help around that because he has
Bifrost!
a physical move. That's another reason why I picked him. He has physical and magic, so if we have someone who does survive and do a magic resistance, I have an alternative option in Winnie Condition. Also, I just want to name him Winnie Condition because it's very funny. So, fun thing I heard about regarding Examon here. This is him. This isn't even like his actual size. Like, he's supposed to be even bigger than this, and this is an avatar of him that is deployed to interact with people because he's so freaking huge. Which is kind of hilarious to think about. But then you think about Zed Millenniumon, who is basically planet size if you watch the 2020 Digimon remake of 01. Shoot, I didn't want to talk to you. That frick! I didn't want to do that. Thanks, I wasn't trying to talk to you. I should have saved. It's like this angle, and it's not really matter. I'm not getting anything off these things. It's all really different, but
Preparations complete.
oh shoot! Right. It saved while auto was still on.
Let's go! Pendragon's glory!
Man,
There goes Agiomon, I guess.
I got this. On you. desire. Now it's my turn. Holy desire.
Oh no, I lost my card battle against, I might go back in and... This angle does kind of make things very awkward to figure out who I have and haven't fought. Or who I'm talking to. I really should have saved after doing that. I think I already have all their cards, so it doesn't really matter. But...
Preparations complete.
Also, a thing I learned is that those guys show up regardless, and like there's no, I guess, change depending on whether you do this part. This just kind of gives you context for why they're there. If you didn't do the side quest, though I wouldn't know why you wouldn't. You know? You ruthless charging. Oh. Okay. Ow.
Attract Echo.
Battles are probably gonna be very, very samey in New Game Plus. How I'm setting things up. But it should also be very safe. Ensure that we get the victory we want. Unfortunately, again, like one of the downsides for me doing this is it's gonna be a situation of, hey, this is you're not getting to see kind of how these guys fight normally. But I didn't think just fighting them by themselves would be enough on their own. And then there's also the issue, like, since it took all that grinding, I didn't want to do the grinding on screen, because that would not have been very fun to watch either. So we get this weird kind of mishmash. If you actually want to try these guys yourself, obviously, pick up the game. I'm always going to push picking up the game. Also, again, I think I mentioned, so you character reversal your character just to make things easier for his hits without having to worry about
Judgment of the blade.
any of their other stuff being affected in a way you don't want.
Holy desire.
Yeah, that almost one-shot
Now
Jesmon.
it's my turn. Holy desire.
Just double tapping everybody. Well, I am abusing a lot of tricks, Jesmon. I will start over from an egg. Yeah, I don't know if like beating them in cards means anything, but I like beating them all in cards. So we're just gonna go ahead and, just as a break, we're gonna challenge Gallantmon and Agumon to card games. And then we'll go Omnimon and last, then Gankumon, my boy. You know him, you love him, it's Gankumon. I've shown you my Goblymon. Show me your That's not your Goblymon. cheated. You had a fellow Goblimon, and you didn't bring him out. I am very hurt. And now you'll be punished for it. It's too late now. Already hurt my feelings. This is actually bad because 1 beats 7 apparently, but they've been being higher things anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Or not. Weird. Okay. I think I actually played Agumon already, but I do not. Wow, that's a lot of 5s. Hold on, I need to see the entire orb squad. Needs to be lined up. I don't care if I lose this. I want entire orb squad. Orb squad is ready! Yeah! Here, regular Mamemon can face you. No! Oh, I guess that was it. Fine. Go down the Mamemon line here. Now we deploy the Prince. He's here. Waiting for you. He's the first member of the Mamemon crew. I win! The power of Mamemon overcomes. Okay, yeah, we will fight you again, but we're fighting, actual fight. Hello, Omnimon. Nice thing is also you can, if you don't want to use, Venusmon, you can use any decent healer, or anyone. Actually, you can basically use anyone. Just give them that ability and give them just X heal instead. It's just that she has it as a special ability, so it frees up some skill slots for other stuff.
It is time! Supreme Cannon! Yes. Leave this to me. Grant me the power to defeat Try evil. This on for size!
Attract Echo!
We're getting a lot of pan flute going on here.
Now it's my turn. Holy desire. Now it's my turn. Holy desire.
I apologize for that.
I apologize for getting 2-tapped. That was once for War Greymon, once for Metal Garurumon. I guess I have the big issue here is now you have to be careful of talking to your Digimon once you have their stats set up, just to avoid shifting them in the wrong direction. It honestly doesn't matter too much. I can always just go back to the farm and readjust them. I just didn't want to go ahead and go through that. It's time to fight Dad!
Ready to launch.
appreciate it.
He is Data. I know that naturally because of, again, he's my boy. And that's what you want character reversal for. Did you laugh at me? Now, if he table flipped, that'd actually be very funny. He could just get rid of my damage boost there. But he didn't, and that's his mistake.
Now it's my turn. Holy desire. Now it's my turn. Holy desire.
There you go, that's the Stingle target version. Now, if I remember correctly, and I might not. From just, again, I kind of slightly spoiled by the guide videos, just showing them for brief seconds. The other fight we have, one of the other fights we have not done yet is actually 3-on-3. Yeah, if I'm correct and I'm remembering correctly. I'm actually messing up because I'm used to the buttons being from playing too much Mega Bonk. Yeah, this isn't the correct alley. Where is that? I think it's in behind Akihabara. I've already forgotten because I didn't go back and check my VODs for where those things were placed. Let me plan ahead? Why would I ever do that? Well, I guess I did plan ahead by setting all this stuff up, but like... I believe this is where... Yeah, a certain back alley, yeah, this is the correct one. Oh, you're in that little corner. For some reason, I thought you'd be in that it was back here. Not entirely sure why, but I did.
Wow.
Oh? I thought it was a certain back alley of 8 years ago. I miss... Is it present day? Am I just dumb and I thought it was 8 years ago? Or was she over there and I just completely missed her somehow? Yeah, I thought well, yeah, it was over here, but I don't see her, so maybe it's present day and I'm just dumb. Funny as I think I left my save. Back alley. Oh no. I have my save is at the finish. I think I saved over in that second slot, in this slot back then. And I thought it was 8 years ago. I hope I didn't lose it by leaving and not fighting them right away. But that would be kind of mean if that was the case. I don't think that's... I was probably just in the wrong time.
Great.
Let's try this again. Hopefully it'll be the correct spot.
Wow.
I don't think it would not make sense for them to just make it, you know, oh, if you don't do it that one time, you don't get them. So I was just probably in the wrong error, and just didn't remember because I didn't go back and check the VOD whether it was. Well, the funny thing is, I was so certain it was 8 years. It was the 8 years ago version, not the present day. Even put in my notes and everything. There it is. Okay. All right.
Ready to launch.
Fight all of them.
I got this. On you.
And then literally just becomes a situation of instead of the arrow, it's Odin's breath.
Odin's breath! Better get ready. Odin's breath!
Only thing it doesn't work on, obviously, is just the ones who have straight immunity. So that's something you have to worry about.
Good night, moon. Here goes. Attract Echo. Heck yeah. Yeah.
Appreciate it. Here I go! Divine Atonement! Divine Atonement!
Got replacement for the very small guy. Don't worry about it.
Odin's breath! Odin's breath!
Just take that. Get out of here! Get out of here!
There!
No.
Bear witness!
Ooh, that's actually neat looking.
I shall proceed.
Got the Eclipse Finger! So yeah, the field seems like it'd be better for doing the AoEs, but it's only a 10% versus 30.
Here goes. Attract Echo. Heck yeah.
Here I go! Divine Atonement!
Power of multiple lasers!
Divine Atonement!
Hi, Junimon.
Better get ready. Odin's threat!
Goodbye, Junimon.
Better get ready. Odin's threat!
I have one of you. Oh, the Caledon Arcus.
My turn! Wave of death!
I think you're out of your depth, but that's just because I've been abusing things. Actually, this gotta eat you up, Edgemon up several levels, I think. So maybe doing this is a good idea, just to get him some number. I'll catch him back up.
Here goes.
He was way behind.
Attract Echo. Heck yeah. Yeah.
The nice thing about Pit is that since he has a light move, that's one of his basic moves, he combos very well with Libra if I want to, you know, run both of them together.
Party of the heavens!
Island free fall.
I'm very large! Oh, did that one-hit KO Aegiomon? Holy crap. And Winnie Condition? Winnie Condition is full HP. What are you talking about? Oh, no, yes, he is.
Here I go! Divine Atonement! Better get ready. Odin's threat! Better get ready. Odin's
That actually
threat!
threw me.
It is time to do my part.
Oh no. My HP has actually dropped below my normal maximum. Better fix that. And all the stat debuffs go away, which is another benefit of that. Marine Angemon also has something similar if you want to use Marine Angemon instead.
Divine Atonement!
So sad.
Divine Atonement!
So sad.
Better get ready. Odin's threat!
I feel like between having the two of them, we should be very good
Get ready. Odin's
to cover. I don't think there's anything that's resistant to both ice and light.
Ta. Ta. Ta.
So I think we will be perfectly fine. Launch the horse at him!
Odin's breath! Better get ready. Odin's breath!
Yeah. 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 Coronos Defy!
I just think it's a bit goofy that we do not know what their doesn't tell you what their weaknesses and strengths are when you have them. Because I have everybody. I have him.
Odin's breath!
He was one of the ones I was thinking about having on the team, in fact.
Better get ready. Odin's breath!
Take! Good. Yeah! Yeah! Deal thunder!
Honestly, makes me think that,
Yeah!
fighting these guys in New Game Plus mode would probably be a horrendous nightmare. But the plan isn't to do that anyway. You want scan rates of all the deities, you can fight them. Good job beating everybody. You can, if you want to fight them, 20 times.
Sorry.
Or 40 times if you want the 20%
Everyone.
data. You can just have them. But why would you do that? Yeah, that got him up to 93. So that worked out really well for us, I gotta say. Means we have a couple more fights to do. I like having our core squad here. This way. Because there are a couple fights that Miria has that we have. Ooh. Mashed a bit too much there. That I have not done yet either. My thing is, again, I was gonna just do the AFK grinding to get Aegiomon leveled and ready, but this already got him 6 levels away from where he needed to be. Yes, I saw them a couple times, but we have not done any of these. So first, we fight Dennis. Honestly, yeah, since there's not a lot of talking, I think I'm just gonna up the music a bit more. There he is. There's Dennis. Hi, Dennis.
go! No!
Yeah, that's the general idea of doing there. Oh, this is gonna suck for you, Apocalypse. You're not gonna like how this plays out. Ow.
Here goes. Attract Echo. Heck yeah.
Fortunately,
I
we can
got
fix that.
Love you.
It's way more powerful than the one we get. It only does 20% damage. That dropped us to 20%. Here we have accuracy, attack, defense. Oh, no, you already had spirit down. Well.
Holy desire.
Oops, 60,000 damage, one shot. We're fine, don't worry about it. Ta-da! I got scared for a second because, yeah, he dropped his. I was like, oh, this might actually be a fight. It wasn't. I'm not. Unfortunately, I do not think I'm actively showing this off particularly well, specifically because of us coming in and causing these problems. Yes, these guys are also, I think their Digivolutions were only available to you if you got some of the advanced versions, or you got something that you got an Agumon and Gabumon that are set up to be able to easily Digivolve into these two. But you can still, have them, I think. Not entirely sure of the differences there.
I got this. Love you.
Might be one last thing I do just for laughs. I don't expect this to be taking too much longer.
I like it.
I like it.
Here I go. Tie up range.
It's pretty rad looking, not gonna lie.
Here goes. Attract Echo. Yeah.
My issue will be is if he's immune to light. I do not remember. I don't think he is. Yeah, no, it's not like even giving me question marks.
Now it's my
It's actually he's recognizing, hey, I have this guy.
How can this be?
My friendship beats their friendship, apparently. Also, I need to actually go and change some of our boys' moves. It is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, right now, it's be a situation I just don't even be doing
Ha! Attract Echo!
track echo right now. But again, this may adjust
Preparations complete.
as we actually get in the New Game Plus. Take that. And unfortunately, this poor Kabumon
Now it's my turn.
is not ready to be hit with this arrow. This was gonna feel really satisfying because Imperial Dramon oh, this isn't even like the Paladin mode. Maybe it'll become Paladin mode later, but music, why'd you stop? Do you not like me looking at stuff? Wild if true. Must be a critical charge, not magic charge. I believe. Yeah, critical charge. And spirit mind. Critical charge. Spell boost. Where is, do I not have, do I not, oh never mind, it's over here. Spell boost. And magic bind. No. It'll break. There you go. Spirit bind is what I'm looking for. There we go. Oh yeah, the music just decided to stop, I guess. Well, if you're not gonna take this, if you're not gonna just take me seriously, I'm just not gonna play music for you.
Preparations complete.
I got this. Love you.
What are you? You are, yeah, typeless, so it doesn't even matter. So, again, not an issue. Charge. Not Megadeth! Wow, you actually block. Interesting. Really, so you just block any debuffs. Okay. Good to know. I'm still gonna shoot you. Really, really hard.
Now it's my turn.
Oh, you resist the debuff. Wow. You might actually be a danger in New Game Plus mode. For now, you're gone. With that kind of hit everything that we hadn't done already. We fought all of the Royal Knights. We fought the Olympus 12. We fought the 4 folks in there. I showed off the grinding spot. Honestly, there's only one thing left to do, and that's just to do the final battle again and see how much that guy gets destroyed by our antics. Do I want to change anything else out before I do that? Here is potentially giving him single light move. Even though he's just going to be using the percentiles for a bit, but having that should be nice. Critical charge. Spirit bind. I'm out of spirit binds. I need to go buy another one. Sir, do you sell the spirit binds? Do not actually. I've actually burned through all of them. That's fine, though. And go ahead and just do that. Actually, don't we do? Yeah, no, that's fine. And then we also have an extra 5 if we need it. That will work well enough for us, I think. So. I think we'll go fight the whatchamacallies, the Royal Knights that I quote unquote lost in the switchover. In my reload, just to have them done. My own neuroses. And also just to give Digimon a few more levels just to help him do a bit better. Also, I just realized, yeah, I have no ride Digimon in this setup. I think I accidentally talked to someone before I fought Magtramon? So we'll just be fighting this side of the map again. Also, I'm not going to say no to listening to more of the remix.
Ready to go.
Even if it's only for a few seconds, because we beat them so quickly.
I got this. Love you. Yeah.
Ready to counter physical attacks, huh? I have bad news for you, sir.
Yeah.
Now it's my turn. Holy desire.
Ow! Jeez, my knees! 70,000.
Ready to go.
I got this. Love
Like, I don't even need to be doing the planning for combo magic, because he's just running him over, but, you know.
Ta!
yeah.
Now it's my turn. Holy desire.
Seems about right. I must prepare for being run over by a combo attack. I will prepare for that. Those were the ones that we had before. And then... Mons. So I don't know if they say something if you actually beat them all, because again, I
Ready to
fought a few of them. Realized I, and then talked to someone, threw off their abilities, and then... had to reload.
I got this. Love you. Yeah.
Yeah, if you notice, like, we got characters taking 3 or 4 moves here. So having, like, Lilithmon and putting on poison on everyone could be also be a very viable tactic. Here you go. This is basically as powerful as it can be.
Now it's my turn. Holy desire.
Neutral hit,
Now
light
it's
resistance
my turn.
hit.
Holy desire.
It's even worse against Gallantmon, since Gallantmon's a virus type. He is not going to enjoy this at all. I won't even need to do this, I think. I'm just doing it for the laughs, honestly. Not the full metal pile. That's an entire pile of metal.
It's time! Lightning joust!
That heals, I think, as I recall. Actually, I don't think she even needs 3 boosts of... No, she's gonna have all 3. Never mind. Three debuffs, 3 boosts. With a boosted Holy Desire into a virus type.
Blast!
Your setup to one-shot me was great.
Ready to go.
So what's funny about the infinite Digimon is you get infinite Veedramons. You could have them all become All-Force Veedramons, just have an entire squad of All-Force Veedramons. Which is very funny to think about, honestly.
I got this. Love you.
I'm fast, therefore I get 4 turns. Oh, actually, no. I didn't fully tap the Spirit Bind. Has to be a crown for it to be maximum. This is good knowledge to have, honestly.
Give it a break.
Because then you do bigger number. Thank you for hitting me even harder. I appreciate it.
Ready to launch.
I got this. Love you.
What's really nice about all this is, again, like as I mentioned, the recommended character from the person who kind of whose video had this that explained doing this damage tactic that I'm using with winning condition and with Libra. Again, he specifies Waymon, who is just like a champion or ultimate level Digimon. And it really kind of goes to show you can really use whoever you want, because you can get any Digimon up to maximum stats. So all that and give them most of their skills. Like the only thing that really matters is like these skills if you're using them at all. So you could totally have, you know, Digimon, like some like rookies or babies or whatever you want, and max their stats out and have an all baby run through this game and be perfectly fine. And I think that's kind of hilarious to think about. Hit you with a bird.
it's my turn. Holy desire.
I think it's us. Us fighting everybody there. We'll fight Magnadramon one last Magnamont. I don't know why I put a draw in there. I just want more free pancakes, honestly. So we're gonna get us more free pancakes.
I got this. Love you.
Also, Agumon is still not max level. I thought this would help with that. I am sad that it is not. Eat.
Now it's my turn. Holy desire.
He's resistant to it.
Holy desire.
Now he's neutral to it. That's kind of thing. As long as they don't have pure immunity, you can do that. Oh, that was okay. Yeah. Okay, there you go. So they did have a little message. We got that too. It's finally time for Dennis to enter the fray. So I have a couple things I'm noticing need to be I got a couple. Okay, I didn't post the message at least. Fortunately. A ban evader bot. How dare they? Yeah, I do plan, just as we go, before we go into this, my plan is to stream doing the New Game Plus run through. I might still, like, follow through the story, potentially, but we'll probably be, like, rushing through regular combat and whatnot. So, because it will probably be a lot of the same there, not a lot of new variants. So, it might be a shorter version of the story mode, depending on how hard it is for me to get through the fights. We'll see how it goes, but the alternative is just to, you know, see how fast I can go through it and just start skipping cutscenes, but if anyone is coming in who's never seen it before, I feel like that's going to be kind of unfair to them. Once more into the records of the Akashic Record. Inner Hall of the Akashic Records. To see how fighting the final boss with all this stuff works out for us. Also, I've never left it on auto before. Might want to see how quickly it does this. So I can, you know, talk without having to push buttons. I can push even less buttons. It does seem to leave it a decent, you know, speed, so for you to read, whether, you know, to yourself or aloud. I would say, you know, hey, spoilers for the final boss, but again, this is a post-game cleanup. So, this is definitely not the place to be jumping in at the start. Honestly, if you jump in at this point, you have no idea what's going on either, so it's probably fine either way.
Please, everyone, lend me your strength to move forward into the future.
Abuse more stat numbers! He's having a good time.
My turn!
Don't mind my cursor. I'm just doing things. Secret things. It's fine, don't worry about it. I still feel like it's wild that literally, you know, the Digimon game I played before this was the DS one, which introduces this character. Also Lunamon and Coronamon, but, you know. I didn't think about too much on that part.
Ready to go.
Even though he's like kind of different here.
I shall destroy the laws of time.
He's gonna destroy the laws of time! Somebody stop him!
It's been a long road, but I know in my heart this is our final battle.
I was bound to the pillar of time as punishment from on high.
I got this. Love you.
Now I am but a part of the system that oversees the
Yeah, I'm sure that's really amazing for you.
while I am
Yes, so the idea here is, this is percentile damage.
the very laws of time themselves. Regardless of my own
There goes a huge amount of his HP there.
system, I must eradicate you, the intruder. Free me from his loathsome chains, my alter ego. For that is the reason you were born.
Yeah, wow. Holy crap.
Now it's my turn. Holy desire. Now it's my turn. Holy desire.
Chronomon, you're already dead? I think. That's kind of hilarious. Not gonna lie.
My turn. Strike roll.
You shouldn't have destroyed me that fast. That's not fair. I'm so confused.
No. Why?
You're cheating and you're using the super tricks and everything. Why is he still there?
Look up there.
Oh, right. The boys, they're back in town.
this is a special exception.
A traitor, protected by the laws of nature, cannot be engaged by those who also live under the laws of nature. In such a case,
someone who exists outside of such laws must punish the traitor.
Now we get to hear actually the remix a bit.
Aren't we pressed for time?
Kunlun, have you seen how badly I'm destroying this guy?
interference is being allowed. Just this one time. From outside. By the current's power. Oh, I'm getting sleepy again.
We've got to finish this before Homeros falls asleep. We're counting on you.
I mean, have you been watching me, Drazzle? I mean, it was a pretty solid fight the first time around. It's not even a fight this time around. On this time. We still get to see the Royal Knights be freaking cool as hell. Get him, Gankumon! Yeah! Those Jesmon, Omnimon, Jesmon, Gankumon, Dynasmon, Lady, shoot. Lady Nightmon. Leopardmon. Craniumon. Kentarosmon. Axomon. Magnamon. Not Magna Drumon. And then All Force Vmon. Or All Force V Drummon. I think he actually has the draw. Gallantmon. Alphabot. It's like the Pokemon rap. You just like, after a while, you just know all their names. It's like that meme. It's like, don't talk to me unless you can, at least know, and then you just list the Royal Knights. Yeah, the funny thing is that Alphamon could be stronger because, as in DNA Digivolved with whatchamacallit. His barrier's been destroyed. He's already dead, though.
We shall wager our lives alongside yours.
I mean,
No one is going to die on my watch.
well, yes,
My
no,
healing abilities will make sure of that.
yeah, my Venusmon is doing that, yes.
Overcome our differences and combine our might has come.
Have you sensed it, my alter ego? The fervent wish to save the world.
Have you felt it, my alter ego? How much I'm hurting right now? There you go, now you're... There you go. I was wondering when you're gonna actually reset time. To get your HP back. Because you were kind of dead there. Yeah, they didn't even get the turn to do anything.
Future. I'll throw the party to end all parties.
I love parties!
And I'm free to test out all these prototypes I've built.
I've been making my own custom Gunpla!
Time to use everything I learned from watching Big Bro.
This is the church, this is the steeple. Open it up and see all the people!
This is the last bit of our strength. Take it. Here I go. Darkness Zone.
Beep beep.
If two beings who govern time exist simultaneously, chaos consuming the world
What am I doing?
is an inevitability. Your very existence distorts the natural laws of this world. Surely you Such was my grand desire.
This and the same!
Has come to fruition. This hellscape cannot be contained until one of us ceases to exist.
Oh, you're already freaking resetting? Yeah, no, I guess he is, yeah, because I keep doing freaking percentage damage to him. I'm just forcing the transition every single time.
On my pride as a Titan, I swear to emerge victorious!
As the one who watched over you all these years, I shall fight alongside you until the end.
You'll have to handle the rest. We entrust the last of our power to you.
I got this! Love you!
This might actually be fairly dangerous in
Time itself.
in the New Game Plus mode.
So I created you, my alter ego. And I have imparted my final
Okay, there. Wow. Hello, damage cap.
of this.
I'm appalled by the absurdity of this fight. Oh, he keeps the debuffs too. Okay, cool. This is good knowledge for the actual fight. He just gets his HP back.
So this is how it ends. Shameful.
Miserable words. You still insist on squirming.
I'm like deleting your health pool way quickly, Chronomon.
Grasp that your feeble hope is the very source of your despair.
What despair? I'm having a blast here just watching your HP bar disappear, Chronomon.
So too am
I know this is going to be nowhere near this is great in the New Game Plus. It's actually going to be a fight, but
of your existence.
this should be a fun time.
I shall destroy the laws of time.
Oh, right, now you're doing this thing. This actually might be an issue.
I'm sorry, everyone. The world will probably change after this. But we still have to move forward!
To New Game Plus!
Nori, if something happens to me, don't forget me, okay?
Of course I wouldn't forget you. How could I? When I fell into that hole, it was like I was in a dream. It was so dark and lonely that I could hear a voice. It was your voice, Agemon, calling to me. I could never forget the voice that saved me from that loneliness. Even if time gets messed up and the world changes form, if you're ever born into the world again, I'll be the first to come find you. That's a promise.
Thank you, Inori. Hearing you say that made it all worth it. I'm so glad I was born into this world.
Also, it's kind of appropriate for him being in his normal form for this because of how I set this up.
Born from Chronomon.
Instead of having him in one of his
Power in my body.
ultimate forms.
Use that power to interfere with the laws of time. I might be able to restore everyone to their original state.
I see. I like the sound of that.
We'll lend you a hand.
Again, back to be doing abusing mechanics.
My fire and Dianamon's ice.
It won't make up for all the power you lost. It should help.
Okay, so you have a wind attack. Yeah, having some sort of healing may actually be a good idea here.
Oh, we already have all the boosts. What am I doing?
The moment of truth. My power is yours. Do what you must to see this through.
Beep. Okay, so we are boosting Dennis. Dennis is the one to go for right now. Oh, right. I got rid of his X heal. You know what?
Now.
Good information to have for we get there, honestly. Oh, right.
Hey, thanks.
There you go. That helps.
Biggest blow!
Call forth the power sleeping inside me. The same power as Chrono Mons. The power to change the course of time. Stay strong until I can.
Spell boost Dennis. Also, I wonder how this works if you do come in here with, like, baby Digimon. Just, like, absolutely, like, ruin. Yeah, I can't double tap my magic, unfortunately.
Heck yeah. Thanks. Yeah.
Leave it to me! Biggest blow!
Yeah, you're doing the same thing I was doing. I'm better at it. No.
I sense not a drop of hatred in you now. Why is this?
Wow, there. Yep.
The bond
Hi.
The world isn't all that bad. Nori, she lost her family to Digimon, but that didn't stop her from staying by my side. Thanks. Nori didn't hate Digimon. She valued the future more than the past. She kept her eyes forward. Here goes, and found hope in the world.
More than the past. Do you not see that this way of thinking means you are bound to the natural laws of the world? Do not be swayed by cheap sentimentality. Do not forget your hatred for this world. Tear the system asunder. Become the destroyer you are destined to be.
Thanks.
I could never truly hate the world. Arrows, Artemis!
Yeah, no, he's just in plot mode at this point. Yeah, because he's already not having a good time here.
You ever made any bones of mine?
Soul Blaster!
I don't want to destroy the world. No. I've come to fix it. To bring it back from the brink of destruction.
Refresh your spirit bind. The ghost dropping holy light is very funny, honestly.
I'm not gonna lie.
Thanks.
Here goes. Heck yeah.
He's done at this point. It's just he's just got to go through his frigging plot stuff at this point. Is all that's really going on now.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Animon, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you should just be using XR at this point.
Thanks. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks.
Will you stop it? I think it's, yeah, like everyone is there except for Pokemon.
I got this. Love you.
Everyone back up. Because we should actually.
Soul Blaster!
Will you knock it off? You charge at, you're at. Almost there. Oh, I should have had you do the other one. Okay. That's fine. Like, he's already gone. It's just, I'm having a fun time.
Now it's my turn. Holy desire!
Aim for unnecessarily huge amounts of damage.
Desire!
Thank you for breaking all that confusion. Yeah. Dennis have been!
All of this tragedy, this chaos, it all stems from you. I'm going to defeat you and
He's the odd one out because he has an extra step no one else does.
and move forward toward the future.
Quick, take out the last plot HP!
I made you two push yourselves too hard. All because I'm such a terrible sister.
I'm sorry I couldn't keep fighting until the very end, Minnie.
Damn it. I'm all burnt out. Sorry, Nerdy.
I still feel it weird that they both give her different nicknames.
Don't worry, I'll take it from here.
Minnie is perfectly fine, Nervy is not. Apollomon, please stop.
Minnie,
Sarah, spawn down! Sarah, spawn down!
My brother and sister left you their strength. Let's put an end to all this.
I'm working on it, honestly. You just... If you haven't noticed, he had a single hit his plot HP point.
And after my siblings showed such strength, is this really the best I can do?
I mean, he only has 1 HP to get through. Come on, you can do it.
I'm pathetic. I'm such a disgrace. But this is exactly what I wanted to feel. I volunteered to go to the human world because everything just felt so unsatisfying.
And seeing you guys just abuse all this combination stuff, I'm all for it.
In me. One that I've been looking for. I'll show you what I can really do.
My sword can't fit in the egg, by the way. It's too large. Wow, got him with a cutscene swing.
Here I go.
Ready to go.
And now we shoot him with a gun!
This is the end!
I say it then, I said it now. I say it now, I'll continue to say it. That is the best Digivice, and they don't keep it in the next game, I'll be very sad. I'm sure they will do something different, but it's going to be very hard to beat Digivice that turns into a gun. The Digivice has a phone and also a gun. It's just like... it has everything you want in it. I don't know how you make that any better than what it is. It's that right combination of smart, utility, and dumb. Like, smart, cool, utility, and dumb. It has all of the aspects.
Yes, this is it. My true desire, freedom.
My true desire! Moving on to New Game Plus! Come face me there! And get your final achievements. 100% this game. I'll be waiting for you.
Now that the Keeper is gone, the fabric of time is starting to unravel. I was born from Chronomon, so I understand. I can hear it. The words. Thank you. Just as Chronomon wished, the Keeper of Time is now no more.
What will happen to the world now?
If things keep going, the damage will be worse than the Shinjuku Inferno. Actually, it's already happening.
Digimon!
Inori, so you've realized already. There is a way to fix everything. A way to restore a world that has lost its Keeper of Time. I must take on that role myself, in Chronomon's place. And I have the power to do so. Even if I am bound by the chains of natural laws.
Well, I have a Chronomon. Can I just use that one instead?
In the machine?
Because yeah, you can get both that form and the holy mode, I think is what the other one is called. Which you can also fight basically in the DS version. You fight once again. You fight the
dressed like an
that
anime
version
character, to lead us to this future
as the final boss.
one and only
And then in the post game, you can fight his quote unquote purified form, which is even stronger.
Don't leave me like this!
And I don't think I beat it. Like, I'd have to go back and look at my my playthrough.
I don't lose anyone anymore. I'm sick of it.
But
Don't cry, Inori. Time exists everywhere in the world.
I'm a bit amused that
I will always be
that Digivolution form is in the game,
so this
but
probably
like
isn't such a bad thing.
you don't get to fight it.
Will always be watching over you. I will always be praying for your happiness. And finally, thank you, Inori, on that day, at that place, for finding me when I had just hatched.
$150 more anomaly points, but I already have all my points. Am I gonna overflow? I just have 150 extra. Hi again.
I can...
Obviously, I'm being a lot jokier about this because we already went through the serious run of this last
I'll make
time.
sure that the gate doesn't open. That'll make it so the war never happened. So then, all the things she lost should be back to normal. Of course, it'll also make it so we'll never meet. But as long as she's happy, I'm okay with that.
This is still a very bittersweet ending. He
Inori
does
will be
get to do what he
somewhere in the
wants to
world.
do, but it
As long
does
as I can
mean
feel
that,
that.
again,
I can get through an eternity or two.
he, yeah, they never actually get to meet. She's not going to, like, really remember
At
him.
the very least, I want you to watch over her closely. I know it's selfish of me to ask.
He gets to send us in his
You
stead.
definitely understand how I feel, right?
And we both know because we're
Because
outside of
after all,
time.
You are the other me.
Which makes me wonder, does that mean that that we could actually tell her, like, about all this? I wonder if she'd believe us. So I'm assuming we, like, I already forgotten from last stream because it's been a little bit. But,
This was a tale of two
I
worlds.
would think we remember.
The world of humans and the world of Digimon. As a result of the two worlds converging, Aegiomon met a human girl. By living among the humans, he learned of their kindness and formed a deep bond with them.
So fun fact, I guess is another fun little note. So I found out from somewhere that these are actually recorded, like actual video recorded. These are actual like shadow puppets and stuff.
To become the great guardian, and rose up to face
They
the
actually
challenge of
like this isn't
protecting the
like
world. However,
animated
during a battle,
or the computer
girl
graphics. This is
disappeared
actually
into the ether.
actual stuff that was video recorded.
Aegiomon
According to my
awakened
understanding.
the power over time that lay dormant within him.
It's like, which I think is a really interesting
Events,
touch.
He lost control over his power
Which makes this
and set
even
the
more
world
even more kind of
all
impressive.
according to Chronomon's
I'll have to go and
machinations.
double check that information because I kind of heard it
Aegiomon
secondhand,
fell into a deep
or potentially
despair
third hand.
from his failure to save his partner
But
and from
like, go and
causing
find
the
out about it,
destruction of the
and so
world.
kind of confirm that.
But
But
fortune smiled upon the great guardian and offered him another chance. This time, Aegiomon used his mastery over time
like, I don't know if it's like a stop motion, kind of like how they. I'm assuming like it's like
the 12 warriors awakened their true power as Iliad's
or how the whole this whole
found the
paper
girl
doll
and
animation,
vanquished Chronomon
if
once
that's
and
even what it
for all.
is, was done.
However,
That's a
even
nice,
his
it's
demise
a very
at the
neat
hands of
touch.
The Olympus 12 was part of Chronomon's grand design. I will take the place of the Keeper of Time. Despite knowing what that would entail, Aegiomon was resolute. He wished for the girl's happiness and sought to return everything she had ever lost to her, by offering the time they spent together as a cost. The gate.
Part of me wondered if like there's gonna be
connecting
alternate
worlds had
endings
closed
as well. Like if there's a way
once
to,
again,
you know, I guess there's like,
separating them.
you know, like a bad end if you
Though his
didn't help
partner was
the
now a world apart,
Royal Knights.
Digimon would continue to
but
watch over her.
from my understanding, they show up regardless, so you know you don't get a bad end for not doing that side quest. And like there's no like like super true ending where you know Agumon somehow gets to come out and you know be with Nori.
Wow, cool! That's an alpha model! Can I hold it for a minute? Is it really the real thing? You? Please behave, would you? Oh, I am so sorry about... Bloody Nori! Come on. Huh?
I like to think that she either we remember and can tell her, and even if not, there's a the idea is that obviously she'd never forget, and that feeling managed to stay there throughout time. That's why she had that little moment there. But also, I feel like there's nothing saying, as I thought, nothing showing that we don't remember. So we could, you know, tell her. And so, you know, even if Digimon can't interact, she at least knows that he's there and whatnot. And obviously, and likely would not be as, you know, mentally distraught as she was there because she doesn't have that full connection. I still think it's a very nice touch that they showed the little, like, the Digimon line for your squad here. And not like just like, you know, your squad at the end. This like tracks what your team was, I think, playing through the game at the checkpoints. This again there. Yeah. So that was our first squad, and then once we hit him, we got Agumon. We had our starter who became Pit, was the little Devimon. What's gonna be funny is I think in the New Game Plus run, since you're gonna have your guys carried over, I wonder if it's gonna show this line again, or if it's just gonna show them in their, you know, final forms the entire way through. I still remember being super flabbergasted when I realized what was happening here. It's like, oh hey, it's tracking what my team was at each, you know, checkpoint in the game. And just how rad that is. Just didn't even need to do it. It's just a nice little touch, but it's such a good little touch. I love it so much. So you can even see where I ran Pit down. Once Morton, run back down and then back up into Pit. That's where Dad shows up along with Libra. And then, yeah, that was our squad for quite a while until finally can push Pit into his final form. Oh, and there's the switch over, the sudden changeover, because that's when we use our ending, our secondaries, our new Game Plus squad. Just out of the blue.
It's a delightful little way to show the journey of your team throughout the game. How much like love I think this game has gotten. I really hope that shows Bandai Namco's like, hey, continue the Digimon storyline, because it looked like, Cyber Sleuth seemed to help make sure that this happened. And they just keep working on and honing this. As I said, I think last time when I was doing my final thoughts and all that, but considering how many people have been really praising this, and even though I think it's a bit awkward, it's comparing apples and oranges in gameplay style, saying that this is better than the new Pokemon game. Showing the love for this, and I think bringing more people into playing Digimon would mean that this continues, this Digimon story format continues to be reiterated on, improved, and we get to see more great stories and more fun gameplay. Yep. Part of me is like, again, like, am I just repeating stuff that I said at the end of the last stream? The answer's probably yes. But again, it was people are watching this on the VODs up on YouTube, because this all is probably going to go up on YouTube. It might just be like days apart for them, for you all, but for me, this has been a good couple weeks. Doing a bunch of other stuff, getting this grinding done. And other stuff, so remembering everything I said at the end of the last one is it's an effort. It just kind of reiterates, kind of just reaffirms, I should say, not reiterates, reaffirms, my feelings on this, that even that still holds even after stepping away from this for a couple weeks. I still really like this game. I want to see this series continue and be improved upon. I remember having, again, I think I also mentioned this in that previous video, that like I had my concerns and complaints about like little issues here and there, but they're all relatively minor. And I think it's my brain paused there because I was trying to figure out how to phrase it, but like, rather than just blindly say a game is great and perfect, if you truly love something, you'll still see it for its flaws. And on the one hand, you can look past them and accept them, but also at the same time, you can point at them and say, hey, I love this, but it could have been even better if, for me personally, and potentially in general, if this, and this were fixed. So I think my biggest one was really just that a couple of the travel gimmicks were a bit awkward, and one of them was kind of tedious, specifically because I was trying to grab everything rather than push my way through. Maybe it won't be as bad in the new Game Plus run, because I'm probably not going to be running around grabbing everything, because what do I need it for? I already have everything I need. So that could make that section a little bit more reasonable, even though I think it was like 3 areas of doing it, and it had just like kind of the one voice line every single time, will probably still grate on me a little bit. But for now, just enjoy the rad music. I guess I didn't mention it in the end of the last one, so I guess I can mention here. they're probably not watching this, but I really want to thank everyone who worked on this. Again, love the Cyber Sleuth games. Super excited when this game was announced. Looking forward to it when the demo kind of dropped on me because I didn't know it was coming. Had a blast with that. Had a blast with this. There's not many games where I would be like, you know what? I want to jump right back in and play through it again. Even if there wasn't an achievement for completing it in New Game Plus on the hardest on Mega Plus difficulty, I probably would still do it, and I think that's very telling. There's very few games that I would be willing to. I'm willing to replay. Not even just frequently, like after a span of time, but within span of within the matter of months or so.
I will protect Iliad's peace, no matter what. This is neither duty nor destiny. This is my own will, my own vow. The future is something we must grasp with our own hands, and let the names of those who support me in my oath, the Olympus 12, be known far and wide. May their names reach worlds far beyond our own!
So I didn't think about this, but I guess tapping in and taking the place of Chronomon gives him the ability to become Jupitermon by himself, because he wasn't able to do that without joining with us. Prior to that. Yeah. All I really have left to do is, again, I'm probably going to level up Aegeomon a little bit more in that grinding. Maybe grab some of those extra eggs just to have the full suite of the godly items. Though I think I just realized that I think I got another one of the Jupitermon's fragments, which means I could technically stack those, which is the extra 30% crit. I doubt I could do that again and get another one. But if I can, it could mean I could have that plus 30 crit on multiple characters, which could be really wild. No, I just want to check. Skip all this. Obviously, it's not going to be the other side quest because I already did that. Oh, wait, wrong one. I mean, this would still work, but I'd have to travel further, and I really don't want to. Good job, me. This also would be like how I would be if I could, move through time. I would keep going to the wrong time. Like, oh, wait, sorry.
I was supposed to be the here of 3 weeks ago, or the here of, you know, 3 months later. Yeah, no, yeah, I already had the, I can keep fighting him and handling him. I could keep having these. Though the issue be, again, getting that generator, another generator, but... Wild to think I could just have another one of these. Yeah, this is the other stats wall. One that required the stats wall. That, you only get one of those for completing the... You only get one of these in a run for completing the Royal Knights side quests. This, yeah, I might, again, farm for some of these, because I think at least this... I could, like, grab the ones I have actual fragments still. 2, 3, 4... Could go to another of these if I get another generator and just really have my squad ready to go for New Game Plus, but you've kind of seen what we're going to do, and all this is just kind of accessory antics at this point. Going to end this where we started, because I think that's a fun loop fitting for a time-related games, and we're gonna go back over to the place where the automatic grind happens, so I can kind of in my own time just have... I could have just taken freaking Master Blimpmon. What am I doing? Back to the grinding spot. I'll just leave it when I'm off on my own. Get all those eggs.
Well done. Good, good. Great. Well done.
And be set for when that New Game Plus starts.
That one.
Oh. Whee! I love going on the merry-go-round on the horsey. There.
There.
I'm also just running into them just in case we run into another Digitalmon. But yeah, Digitamon's just so friggin' rare.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah, it really does just kind of require...
Great.
Just kind of leaving him and leaving it on that auto fight and seeing what comes of it.
Here we go. Ready to go.
If we had another Digitamamon the moment I came in here, I'd laugh so hard, honestly.
Here we go. Ready to launch.
Now it's my turn. Degradation.
Bump my mouse. You know,
Much appreciated. Everyone.
trying to figure out when exactly I'll be
Here we go. Ready to launch.
doing the New Game Plus run.
Degradation.
Those again, like check out the VODs. It may not be that big of a
Much
deal.
appreciated. Here we go. Preparations complete.
Now it's my
But for me, it's like, how soon would be too soon, you know? Like, how long do I wait before I just jump right back into it, you know?
Here we go. Preparations.
Yeah, I think this was actually the proper spot for this.
Degradation.
Close enough that you can, you know, get a couple fights in, but this enough far away from the spawn point that you're doing.
Much appreciated.
You heal back up
Everyone.
so quickly it plays itself at this point.
Here we go. Ready to launch.
Degradation.
Much appreciated.
There you go.
Preparations.
I wanted to show the proper place to position yourself
Degradation.
as part of this too, just because I think I was in the wrong place before. Yeah, there you go. Right about
Much
here.
appreciated.
Maybe a little bit
Everyone.
further up. Honestly,
Here we
at this
go.
point, it doesn't really
Preparations
make
complete.
much of a difference.
Degradation.
And yeah, this is where you get your experience, you get your, using the
Much appreciated. Everyone. Here we go.
Digimon, infinite Digimon trick. You can,
Now it's my turn. Degradation.
like, you can get infinite, XP anyway, but that's how you can get, you know, by consuming and then de-digivolving once you've, hit max level and doing it
Sorry.
again.
Everyone. Here we go.
You can give kind of infinite stats to everybody as well.
Now it's my turn.
Though, with the DLC, you can just kind of go into the money zone and just
Sorry. Everyone.
have. I guess you could also kind of get infinite money this way too, just be a lot slower. And just training everyone's stats up to max in the farm, which is what I did.
I'm sorry.
It's nice that this method actually exists for people who don't want to put the money in for the DLC, because this lets you not, you know, still get your Digimon powered up. With, you know, at this point, no, just minimal effort. It's like, I have stopped touching my controller at this point. At that point, yeah, just
Here we go.
get Agumon to 99. Hopefully get some eggs. And, hopefully you guys will be looking forward to the New Game Plus run.
Here we go. Ready to go.
Whether I decide to do it right away or in a little bit. Okay, one more Frigimon and then
Preparations complete.
Now it's my turn. Degradation.
you'll call it a stream. Bit of a shorter one, but as I figured it was going to be kind of...
Sorry. Everyone.
I figured it was going to be because I didn't have much left. And I didn't expect what was there to, you know, last particularly long. Given, you know, the setup for a much, much higher difficulty.
But with that, you're good to... Before I cause issues for myself. Cut back over here. And find ourselves someone to raid. Go ahead and see who is out and about. It's Thursday evening. As I, date myself. Oh no, it happened on a Thursday. Okay, I think it's fitting. I think we go in and we raid into Sylvie, who is also playing through Digimon, Time Strangers, and they're reaching the end for the first time for them. So if you want to watch another first time experience of reaching the end of this game, this is definitely a way to go. So let me go ahead and get this set up. To raid on over and get her up on screen for you all. And I'll say, take care of yourselves, be excellent to one another, all that good stuff. The sleepy Elfamon.
I made one of those.
I have one of you.
No.
Oh man. Anyway.
I made one of. Oh wait, hold on.
I'll send you her way. Show her some love. And as I send you off, I'll say.
This, and I was like, this thing looks not good.
Oh, she's such a surprise. Oh no. She doesn't know. She doesn't know. Don't tell her. Anyway. Ta-ta for now. I'll see you all. It's next time.
That's a bad guy. That is not a good Digimon. That's definitely not good. That is a bad boy.